Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed. Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9.
Hello? Anyone in there? Ah, dog. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. How much are you sure you're fine? There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. All right, down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional.
Oh yeah, very different from Zelda and Mario. Not a lot of games have this type of... I mean, like, the thing about it is really, like, the bunny hopping, to me. I think that makes it interesting because a lot of games, like, I mean, I guess you could say Zelda is, like, has a lot to do with the fastest way of traveling if you're talking about super slides. But this is one of the few games where it's like just regular motion. Like, you can't just walk around. Bunny hopping is like something that's always through the game, and it's always like a variable speed as opposed to just like being able to just like run in a certain direction, and that's the fastest you could go, or something like that, you know? But then again, this doesn't have as many like game-breaking glitches like Zelda, so that's probably one of the things that makes Zelda really cool. But Portal 2 is just a very different type of game to speedrun. Very fun though. A lot of little tricks here and there. Actually, a lot of little tricks.
Okay,
wait, did I say a lot? Yeah, I did.
On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Actually, I wonder, out of how many chambers there are, how many chambers don't use any tricks?
Not a docking station. So
probably only like a fifth or less.
I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
Because really, there's like a trick for almost every chamber.
Remember,
Some chambers have more than one trick.
Hit bullet holes. Don't worry, you'll figure out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
Actually, I think the first Portal game is kind of like, I don't know, it seems to take more computer processing than the second game for some reason.
Lie on your back.
Like the loading screen, for when I first started up, it crashes more often and like it takes longer to load. Not individual chambers, but like the game itself. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, definitely Portal 2 seems to run more smoothly.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. Is currently governed by a member of Animal King, Sentient Cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of...
Hey! You made it! Hello? Did you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have taught yourself.
Wow, that was nice.
The exit door is now open.
Cube doesn't usually go through that easily.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test. Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Whoa, how did it still grab that?
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this
I thought I screwed that up really bad.
Civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Hey! I'm up there! Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, ever to disengage myself from my management role or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch! Ow! Ow, I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Point me to that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Oh, no. Yes, hello, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, why are you doing? No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving. Probably to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. Oh, fine. Oh my God. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. A proper maniac. Do you know who ended up purging him and taking? Ah! Oh, still held! Still being held. You think that's a great job. You've applied the... Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not if there's anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Alright, there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Tell me. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now, escape pod. This.
Oh yeah, totally dead chat today.
Slow it down. No, it makes it go faster.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this. There's a pass. Okay, it's fine. I'll just not a problem. Wait, did I do things? It's not writing things out. Complete. I don't know. Alright, new plan.
Hello! Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I feel like our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
Oh, I think I lined it up pretty perfect.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to taste. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yeah. No, I don't need spam.